Welcome to Jaguar News and Views. I'm Leo Fox.
And I'm Max Vernier. We're your anchors for today's show.
Jaguar News and Views is produced by Raise Your Voice students here at Thomas Jefferson in conjunction with production staff at Wjag.
Today's show includes Scores in Sports with Adrian Rosas Benitez and Shiviana Hawkins, and upcoming events with Cassidy DeBow and Kate Forrester, and the Jaguar Top 10 list with Kara Krenz, as well as Of Note with Gabriele Bisbini.
Today's show also features our Jaguar of the Week with Max Gerbrud, Inside Jefferson United with Hayden Ateski, and What If with Ava Zeminski.
Now let's go to Cassidy DeBow with this week's upcoming events.
Thank you, anchors. For the first half of this upcoming events, we have the Orchestra Spring Concert on May 14th. Then we have the Spring Band Concert on May 18th, Awards Night for students that getting awards and scholarships on May 19th, and there's Choir Concert on May 21st. Now let's go to Kate for the second half.
Thanks, Cassidy. Starting off strong for our upcoming sporting events, on Saturday, May 16th, boys golf competes at the Headwaters Invitational in Park Rapids. Tee time is 9:20 a.m. Our girls synchronized swimming heads to the Stillwater Invite the same day at Stillwater Middle School. Their meet begins at 9 a.m. Additionally, our boys volleyball plays in the Lakeville South Tournament on Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Starting back up on Monday, May 18th, our boys and girls golf will be competing in the Metro West Conference Tournament at Braemore Golf Course. The tournament begins at 7 a.m. Our baseball team also travels to Owatonna to take on the Huskies. First pitch is at 5 p.m. Tuesday, May 17th is a packed day with our boys and girls lacrosse and baseball teams all competing against the New Prague Trojans. Baseball and girls lacrosse play in New Prague, while boys lax competes at home. Boys volleyball also hosts Chaska Chan at Jefferson High School that day at 6 p.m., and boys golf competes at Dwan Golf Course against Egan. To finish off our upcoming athletic events, Jefferson boys and girls track and field compete at the New Prague Invitational on Wednesday, May 20th, where events begin at 4 p.m. Good luck to all our sports teams competing this upcoming week. Get out there, support the Jags, and keep showing that Jaguar pride. Now back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Cassie and Kate. It sure sounds like an exciting and busy week for the Jags.
Yeah, sounds like it. Especially with the end of the year, there's a lot going on. We want to end the year off strong, so keep working hard with whatever you're involved here at Jefferson.
It's a good reminder for everybody to stay organized and make the most of what's going on this week. Next, let's go to Kyrie Morrow with this week's public service announcement, followed by Gabriele Bisbini with Of Note.
Thank you, anchors. Seniors, graduation is already less than 3 weeks away. Crazy, right? What else is around the corner? The Jefferson High School Senior Party. Have you turned in your registration? Well, if not, it'd be best to get on it before May 22nd, when the price rises from $90 to $100. I know. $90 is kind of steep, but Jefferson is there for you. Scholarships are available for those who need it. Just head to the office and ask for a fee waiver form to apply for a scholarship. On the same note, make sure all checks are made out to JHS Senior Class Party. Any other name will not be accepted. Donations are still being accepted to help fund this exciting night, and parent volunteers are wanted to help supervise. The party is on Friday, June 5th, right after graduation. You must be checked in by 10:30 p.m., and the party will last until 4 a.m. The senior party will include games and activities such as, but not limited to, casino games, inflatables, laser tags, axe throwing, arcade games, food, drinks, and prizes. So Jags, if you want a fun, memorable night with your friends one more time before college, pick up a registration at the office. Turn it in before it's too late. Now to you, Gabriele.
Thank you, Carrie. One of the biggest movies of 2026 is the new film about Michael Jackson. This movie is appropriate for every age, and this film shows his life, from the young boy from the most famous star in the world. It focuses on his music, his dance moves, and also the moment that he became a global star. What happened to his life, because we didn't actually see that in the film a lot. So that's why I rated 4 star and a half. Because it's a great movie, for sure. It's very beautiful to see. It's a big celebration of his fame also. But that's why I didn't give him 5 stars. The movie is great, but only shows the good things of his life. It does not show the dark, difficult moments of Michael Jackson's life. It looks like more a celebration than an actual biography. But it's really fun and emotional, so you must see it. Thank you so much, and back to you, anchors.
Wow, that was some great advice and a great review. I will definitely need to go see that movie now.
Yeah, thanks for that review, Gabriele. Now let's take a look at the editorial with Patrick Simotin.
How would you feel to fly thousands of miles to chase an opportunity only to be told you're not allowed to compete? To sit on the sidelines no matter how hard you worked? Let's get real. I'm an exchange student from the Czech Republic. I play varsity volleyball here at Jefferson, and Texas just banned exchange students from varsity sports. All of them, no exceptions. Why? The University Interscholastic League claims that it is about fairness, about protecting local kids' spots. But here's the truth. According to the KVU E-News, there are fewer than 400 exchange students in the state of Texas. Less than 5% of those students play varsity sports. That's fewer than 20 kids. The NFHS says sports are the most powerful way exchange students integrate into their communities. Research even shows we perform better academically when we play. So who exactly are we hurting? Ondra Michal is a Czech exchange student who played varsity basketball in Texas. He said he wouldn't participate in an exchange program if it meant he couldn't play sports, and I absolutely agree with him. Exchange students don't take other spots. We work hard and we earn them. Let us play, because we belong on that field.
Wow, thanks for that compelling message on sports restrictions for exchange students.
That really changed my viewpoint on this issue.
Now let's go to Scores in Sports with Adrian Rosas Benitez.
Thanks, Anchors. Now on to Scores in Sports for the boys. Bennington and Jefferson keep rolling across 3 varsity sports, with Wjags collecting wins in baseball, lacrosse, and volleyball. In baseball, Jefferson snuck past Chaska-Chan 9-6 on May 5th, then edged Benilde St. Margaret's 12-10 on May 7th, but lost, and almost outlasted West Tonka 3-1 on May 11th, but no success. Now in boys lacrosse, Jefferson routed Blake 12-1 on April 30th, then outstruggled Benilde St. Margaret's 8-6 on May 5th, and props to Anders Bjorklund with 3 goals and Aiden Shelley with 2 assists against Benilde, and they hammered West Tonka 19-1 on May 11th and are now number 7 on top 10 in Minnesota. Now saving the best for last, boys volleyball. In boys volleyball, Jefferson toppled Chaska-Chan 3-1 on April 30th, nipped Waconia 3-1 on May 5th, and dropped Orono 3-1 on May 11th. And yesterday, May 12th, they demolished New Prague 3-1 with Ben DeVos, Jackson Mesra, and Patrick Semotan, and lastly, Henry Decklever and Gabriele Bisbini with some amazing kills, great sets, and amazing and perfect blocking. And the varsity team is undefeated in the Metro West Conference with a score of 18-3 and are now number 3 in the top 10. Congratulations to these 3 Jefferson boys varsity sports. Now on to you, Shai.
Thanks, Adrian. Now let's talk about the girls softball team. Our softball team has been really shining lately, winning 12 games this season. Also winning a 10-1 state tourney precipitant from last season against St. Margaret's on May 7th. Alex O'Neill went 2-3 in a 10-1 state tourney. Last year, our softball team reached Minnesota Class 4A state championship for the first time in school history. Now for our lacrosse team, winning 4 games this season. Last school year season, our lacrosse team improved 9-2 following a 21-5 successful game against Holy Angels on May 15th. Kylie Jones also finished with 10 points, 4 goals, and 6 assists. At the same time, Talia Haman added 4 goals, and Annabelle Lindman tallied 3 goals. Both of our girls' teams had an outstanding 2025 season, and showed everyone in Minnesota how talented the team really is. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Adrian and Wjag. It's always good to catch up with how our Jefferson sports are doing this spring.
Our spring season is looking to be very successful. It's really good to see that everyone has been working so hard.
Yeah, good luck to all those athletes.
Next is the Jaguar Top 10 list with Kara Krenz.
Thank you, anchors. Senior year goes faster than most people expect, and before students know it, graduation arrives and a new chapter begins. Preparing for college can feel exciting, stressful, and a little bit overwhelming. But the good news is that nobody has everything figured out right away, and that's completely okay. Because this transition is such an important moment, we came up with this week's Top 10 list. Top 10 things seniors should do before college. Number 10 is visit. Visiting college campuses can help students feel more comfortable and confident about where they may spend the next few years. Number 9 is budget. Learning a few basic money management skills now can make college life a lot less stressful later on. Number 8 is apply. Applying early for scholarships and financial aid can open doors to opportunities and help ease financial pressure. Number 7 is practice time management. College comes with more freedom and responsibility, so practicing good time management now can make the adjustment smoother. Number 6 is network. Talking with teachers, counselors, family members, or current college students can provide support, advice, and reassurance. Number 5 is explore. It's okay not to have every detail of the future planned out yet. Exploring majors and interests is part of the college journey. Number 4 is save documents. Keeping important papers and information organized can make the college process feel much more manageable. Number 3 is build study habits. Building strong study habits during senior year can help students feel more prepared and confident in college classes. Number 2 is find balance. While preparing for the future is important, seniors should also enjoy the memories, friendships, and experiences of their final year in high school. And the number one thing seniors should do before college is just be calm and be ready. College is a brand new experience, and even though it might seem intimidating at first, students grow by taking things one step at a time. Well, those are our top 10 things seniors should do before college. No one starts college with all the answers, but with preparation, support, and confidence, things usually work out better than expected. Back to you, anchors.
Wow, what an interesting list on what seniors should do before college.
Yes, I will need to do some of these before I go to college. Now let's go inside Jefferson United with Hayden Teskey and Natalie Dupont.
Thank you, Max and Leo. For this week's Inside Jefferson Unedited, we have Student Council and the upcoming election. For more insight, let's go to Natalie Dupont.
Hi Jags, welcome to Inside Jefferson. Today I have Audrey Corcoran who's going to tell us about Student Council. Hi Audrey. Our first question is, what's your role?
My role is that I'm a co-president with Debbie and Olivia.
What do you do as co-president?
So we work with the entire group of Student Council to plan things such as pet fests, fundraisers, and all that sort of stuff, like Pet Fest too. And we just kind of do all like the behind the scenes stuff and make sure everything goes smoothly and figure out scheduling and things like that.
Awesome. Why should you join Student Council and what's exciting that's coming up?
I think you should join Student Council because it's such an easy way to be involved with your school and have your voice be heard. And it's hard to do that when you're not in Student Council just because we're in a big school, so there's so many different types of people. And we have elections coming up, so make sure you vote for the candidates that you want. Everyone is great candidates, so it's definitely going to be tough competition, but I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Thanks, Audrey. That's all for Inside Jefferson. Back to you, anchors.
What a cool look at the going-ons around Jefferson.
It's always fun to see what is going on around our school, especially things that are happening that go unnoticed. Now, let's see our Jaguar of the Week with Max Krugerud.
Thanks, anchors. This Jag of the Week is Miss Hawker. Miss Hawker was a former state record holder for swimming, Big Ten champion, NCAA All-American, but she said her biggest accomplishment was a mom to be of 3. Miss Hawker is a health teacher and Beacon teacher here at Jefferson. She stuck out to me because she's always willing to give out a helping hand to anyone who's needing help in class. Miss Hawker graduated from the U of M Twin Cities. She loves to go camping and being outside. If it's just going to the golfer game or she's going on a hike with her family to any national park you can drive to. One of her favorites is Glacier National Park. And her quote is, "Keep your faith," by Miss Hawker. Back to you, anchors.
Congrats to this week's Jaguar of the Week. We have so many great Jags that are putting their best foot forward each and every day.
Definitely, that was a well-deserved recognition for the Jaguar of the Week. And with that, let's move on. Finally, we will go to What If with Ava Zeminski.
What if no one could lie for 24 hours? Think about it. No fake excuses, no "I'm on my way" when you're still in bed, no pretending to like someone's post, outfit, or attitude when you really don't. For one whole day, everyone would have to tell the truth. Imagine walking through school, hearing only honesty. Students admitting they're stressed instead of saying, "I'm fine." Friends actually talking out their problems instead of gossiping. Teachers hearing the real reason assignments are late. Even politicians, celebrities, and influencers unable to hide behind their perfect images. Sure, it would get awkward fast. Some friendships might end. Some people would get exposed, but maybe people would also trust each other more. Maybe honesty would force us to be real instead of pretending all the time. Because if the truth can destroy something, maybe it wasn't really real to begin with.
Thanks, Ava. What an interesting scenario.
Yeah, definitely a fun scenario. And something to think about. What a great note to leave off on.
Well, I sure hope that everyone has a great rest of the week and keeps supporting all the amazing things happening here at Jefferson.
Only a couple weeks left, Jags. Let's make those final pushes to end on a great note.
Thank you for watching this edition of Jaguar News and Views.
See you next time, Jags.